Hi everyone. I am making this video to share a story of my life that I have refrained from sharing so far. But I've changed my mind today because I feel that the story has a message that can make a difference in someone's life. So here it goes. I was 24 and I was married to a narcissist. And that brief period of 5 months that my marriage lasted, it was literally living in hell every single day. The kind of experiences that you have to encounter being on the receiving end of narcissism is something hard to put to words. And one fine day, I woke up and I went to my ex husband and I pleaded and I begged to him and I asked him to stop. I cried profusely. I begged him and I pleaded him and I told him, I can't take this anymore. You need to stop. This has to stop. I am getting thoughts of ending my own life on a daily basis. And when I told him this, he just responded saying that, ah, if you want to end your own life, it's not my problem, it's your problem. And he left me all by myself and went away to his friend's place to smoke weed, and I was alone in the apartment all night. Here I was constantly dealing with depression, having thoughts of ending my own life and battling those thoughts on a daily basis. And the way he reacted triggered me because I was very hurt because at that point in time, I was obviously married to this person, and at one point in time, I loved him deeply. So there was this emotional attachment there. And I really thought that when I go to him and I tell him the truth, he will empathize with what I'm going through and will help me through this rather than reacting the way he did. So I was deeply taken aback and I was in a state of shock. I walked to the balcony and I looked down and I contemplated jumping off the balcony. However, my apartment was on the fourth floor, and the thought that came to my mind was, what if I jump and I don't die and I end up being handicapped? That's not what I'm after. I want to kill myself and I just want to put an end to these miseries that I'm facing on a daily basis, of these pain that I'm going through on a daily basis. I just want to put an end to it. And obviously, I did not have access to the terrace of these high rise buildings. And in a way, I was secretly hoping and wishing that my apartment was on one of the higher floors so that it would have been just easier for me to not think twice and just take that jump. The next thought that came to my mind was to go to the bridge and jump into the water because I don't know how to swim. So I really felt that that would be a more confirmed way of killing myself. And then I actually heard my soul speaking to me. And all of a sudden, the face of my mother came in front of my eyes. And I I could see, I got flashbacks of all the hardships that she had to go through in the last 50 years of her life, all the sacrifices that she had to make in the last 50 years of her life, with the only dream that she was living every day, which was to give me a beautiful life, to give me a beautiful future. And then all of a sudden, I got the vision into the future where I saw my spirit being at home, seeing my mother receiving the news of my death, and I could see how shattered she was, how profusely she was crying, and the state of grief that she was in. And seeing that state, I just couldn't get myself into killing me anymore. And I I just couldn't do this to my mother because I guess all of you would realize that for a parent, the most painful experience that they have to live in the lifetime is to encounter the death of their own child. And I I just felt so embarrassed and ashamed of entertaining the idea of killing myself. And and then I realized that it was just not my mother. Like, my aunt loved me so much, my best friend loved me so much. They have done so much for me just to help me live the life that I'm living today. And I realized like how loved I was, how precious I was to them. And I just couldn't get myself to killing myself anymore. And then the next thought that came to my mind was, I literally can't believe that I am contemplating here to end my life for someone who doesn't respect me, who doesn't care for me, who has been mistreating me all this while, and it really doesn't matter to him whether I live or die. And in a way, you know what? My ex husband was right. He was right to say that, if you end your life, it's your problem, not his problem. Because, yeah, in a way, it was my problem because I was the one who was choosing to make the decision of killing myself by allowing the worth of my life to sit in the hands of this emotionless, unempathetic psychopath. And that's when I decided that I am going to take my power back. I am going to claim my power back. I am going to take full responsibility of my life. I am going to take full accountability of my life. And I am going to do whatever it takes to get my life back on track. And I am not going to do it for myself. I'm going to do it for my mom, my aunt, my best friend, and everyone who loves me so much. To anyone who is going through a hard time at this point in time and is going through similar thoughts in their head of killing themselves like the way I once did, I just want you to know that you are loved, you are precious, your life matters, your existence matters. Your message to the world matters. Your contribution to the world matters. Whatever you are going through is temporary. This too shall pass. You will get through this. You are stronger than what you think you are. And no, you are not alone in this. The universe has your back. All you need to do is to stand up for yourself and take that leap of faith and surrender to the universe and let the universe, your intuition, guide you through this. And you will get through this. Repeat after me. My soul is invincible. My soul is unstoppable. My spirit is unbreakable. Always remember, no matter whoever has done whatever they have done to us, it is our responsibility and our accountability to get our life back on track. And we are capable of doing so. If I could do this, you can do it too. I hope this video helps you in some way or the other. Thank you.